Hi guys, Stu, Alan and the rest of the team here from Outdoor Basics, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Dave Canterbury 10C's and how you can use them to build basic redundancies into your kit. I'm not going to cover all the 10C's today, that's for another video, my choice for the 10C's. Today I'm going to talk about how I use the 10C's to build a few redundancies into my kit, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so the 10C's, what are the 10C's? Well, I use them and I try to cover as many of them as I can on my knife sheath. So on my knife sheath, or including my knife, I've got 6 of them here. I have a cutting tool, a combustion device, cordage, cargo tape, a canvas needle, a compass. So I've got 6 of them covered. The remaining 10C's are cover, a container, a candling device and some cotton. So why do I have them on my sheath like this? The next video I'm going to give you my 10 favourite choices for the 10C's, what I would select. But this is just a video on some redundancies. So as I've already said, one of the main ones is cutting tool, or arguably the most important one. But it would depend on the situation you were in. But a cutting tool, for me, I've gone for the Mora Garberg Carbon. I really like it, I've wanted it for a long time, I've got it and I'm really happy with it. In our last video, you've seen how we use these wee toggles with the 550 fire cord, the glow in the dark bead and the wee mini ferro rod, and how we can utilise that to get a wee fire on the go. So yeah, that's the first of the 10C's that I carry on my belt, cutting tool. Next is a combustion device. For me, it's just the Bushcraft store 10mm fire steel. Again, I've added a wee glow in the dark toggle onto the bungee there. Really impressed with it. It's been raining here for days and days, so the ground is wet. Nobody have a panic attack. Using the sharp spine of the knife, I can throw a good amount of sparks. Austin's collie dog is going to go mental just because we're throwing sparks. Arsonist of a dog. He's an arsonist, we need to watch him. So the dog's an arsonist. Yeah, so number 2 that I like to keep on my belt is the combustion device. And I use the Otterman Outdoors attachment, and that just slides on the top of the sheath of the Garberg. Absolutely bomb-proof, solid. I've used the Otterman Outdoors kind of fire steel attachments on a few of my knives. Really impressed with that. I think if you look back a few videos, you'll see I had it on my Mora heavy duty. So yeah, number 2, combustion device. Number 3, as you can see here, is this high glow orange 550 fire cord. I like to use 550 because the outer sheath is absolutely solid. You can use that independently. Then you've got the inner strands that are absolutely bomb proof, and then the winner with the 550 fire cord, the wind is getting up a bit, the winner with the 550 fire cord is obviously you have that inner fire starting strand, so it's absolutely fantastic. So number 3 is cordage. Number 4 is cargo tape. I've got a good few feet of it on the bottom of the sheath here. The cargo tape is really good. I use Gorilla tape. You can do a multitude of things. You can repair you with like plasters or whatever, and you can repair your gear. I've heard it said before, if you can't fix it with a hammer or Gorilla tape, you can't fix it. So yeah, it's just, and it can act as a wee fire extender. We've done that in a video before as well. So it's got a multitude of uses, absolutely fantastic. On the back here, I'll just kind of open this up. Just inside the cargo tape, I've got a wee button compass. Now remember back a few minutes in this video, this is a redundancy set, yeah? I've got my compass in my pocket and I even have a spare compass in my Bergen. But however, if I get separated from my Bergen, I fell over and snapped my compass, no, I'm not going to be taking bearings off this thing, but I can get a general direction. It's a redundancies thing. So it's utilising the 10C's to make up some redundancies. So yeah, nice simple button compass. I got this from Jacobite Solutions, that compass, good wee bit of kit. And it just attaches with a bit of tape to the back. just attached with a wee bit of the cargo tape. He calls it a canvas needle. For me it's just like a large-eyed needle. I have other ones, but this is the one that I had kind of spare in the house. It's a large eye. I can fit the inner strands of the 550 paracord through that eye, and I can use it for any gear repair, whether it's repairing my Bergen, repairing the kit I'm wearing, anything. So it's going to add longevity and ease of use to my kit. As well, if I get like wee splinters or anything in myself, you know, people always kind of overlook stuff like that. A wee splinter in you and your finger in the field can become really distracting and easily get infected. So be able to take it out with that sail needle and use it as a gear repair, absolutely outstanding. I don't think I'd like to try and suture myself. I've heard people say that before. If I was in the middle of nowhere and I cut myself open, primarily I'd be trying to stop the bleeding, cover it up and get out of that situation. I don't think I'd be cracking a Johnny Rambo and stitching myself up, so that's not why I've got it. It's for repairing gear and possibly getting a splinter out of myself, not stitching myself up. So yeah, that's me 6 in to the 10C's, just on my sheath. I could attach a pouch, and I do that in a lot of the kind of knife sheaths and stuff that I have, but the reason I like this big massive band of bright orange 550 cord and this massive bright orange ferro rod and this bright orange toggle on the top of my knife is, as you can see, I used like a wee keychain attachment to attach a dangler. If I drop this in the woods, that could be a bit of a problem. Your primary cutting tool, your belt knife, is not something you want to lose. And yeah, I would like it to be all black, and I do like the more tactical way of doing things. However, like, I'm not hiding for anybody anymore. I'm not doing any of that sort of stuff. I'm not cracking a recce in a non-permissible environment. I'm out in the woods on a Sunday. So if I dropped this, I would need to find it, because my wife would fill me in. If I went home having lost something that she bought me, my wife would just bang me out. So it'd be best to just go looking for it. So this bright orange thing is to keep me safe. So yeah, there you go. There's 6 of the 10C's attached just to my knife sheath on my belt. I'm going to do, the next video I do will be a full explanation of the 10C's and the particular pieces of equipment that I like to select to cover those 10C's. But as always, if you like what we're doing, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good sounding stuff. Get loads of high vis colours on your kit, so if you lost it, your wife doesn't bang you out. And yeah, as always, I've been Stu, he's been Aaron, and you've been awesome. Stay safe out there. See you in the next one.